Welcome to Monaco, where beauty meets billions, and every night is a front row seat to the world's most elite lifestyle. In 2025, the streets of Monte Carlo turn into catwalks, the engines roar louder, and the parties? They're invitation only and jaw-droppingly opulent. From the sexiest ladies of the Riviera to the most expensive supercars ever built, this isn't nightlife. This is a billionaire fantasy brought to life. Monaco's sexy ladies, supercar arrivals and billionaire luxury nightlife in 2025. Let's take you deep into the world only the ultra-rich get to experience. When the sun dips behind the cliffs of the French Riviera and the soft Mediterranean breeze cools the coastal air, Monaco transforms into something surreal. It becomes a billionaire playground wrapped in velvet and lit by neon, where supermodels, tech moguls, royals, and underground elites converge for nights that feel like dreams. In 2025, Monaco's nightlife isn't just about music and parties, it's a full-blown spectacle of status, seduction, and staggering wealth. From jaw-dropping supercar arrivals to the mesmerizing beauty of high-society women in custom gowns, the Principality of Monaco remains the ultimate adult fantasy land. But this isn't just a display of luxury, it's a code. Every movement, outfit, vehicle, and venue screams silent messages of power, wealth, and exclusivity. Let's take you deep into the nightlife world of Monaco in 2025, where the sexy ladies dazzle, the engines roar, and the billionaires play. Fire the women of Monaco. Glamour, power and seduction. Monaco in 2025 is home to some of the most beautiful and influential women on earth, many of whom you've never heard of, and that's exactly how they like it. Models, heiresses, fashion entrepreneurs, actresses, and discreet companions to billionaires. They arrive in silence and stun in gold. You'll find them stepping out of Bugattis in sky-high Louboutins, dressed in Dior, Balmain, and rare couture custom-fitted in Milan or Paris. Their presence isn't just for show, they're central players in this social arena. Some are influencers with followings in the millions. Others are the discreet partners or muses of old money elites and crypto kings. Their roles range from socialites who organize private events on superyachts to venture capital advisors who close multi-million-dollar deals at after-hours lounges. Monaco's elite women aren't just eye candy. They're insiders, power brokers, and symbols of a lifestyle few can afford to glimpse. And every night, they bring that glamour to the streets of Monte Carlo. Racing car supercar arrivals. When the streets become a runway by day, the roads of Monaco are elegant and quiet. But by 10 p.m., the engines start. And by midnight, it's a parade. 2025's Monaco nightlife wouldn't be complete without the nightly supercar ballet that floods Casino Square, the Fairmont hairpin, and the beachfront drives near Larvado. Here, Ferraris, Paganis, Koenigseggs, and electric hypercars worth over $5 million glide through the streets like exotic animals in a luxury zoo. It's not uncommon to see a golden Bugatti Chiron pulling up to the front of Jimmy's Monte Carlo, a custom Rolls-Royce Spectre silently dropping off a Saudi prince at Sass Cafe, a McLaren Sabre with LED underglow crawling past paparazzi and Instagram models. And let's not forget the billionaire kids, sons and daughters of oil tycoons and crypto lords, driving without bodyguards, just vibes and high insurance. For many, the car is their ID. Your car says everything about you. How much you earn, how you live, what circles you run in. The rarer the ride, the higher the unspoken status. Gem nightlife like no other. Clubs, lounges and billionaire havens. Monaco's nightlife isn't about mass appeal. It's about elite access. And in 2025, that access is more exclusive than ever. 1. Jimmy's Monte Carlo, still the crown jewel of Monaco nightlife. But now, private side rooms are fitted with biometric security. One room features a ceiling covered in 24-karat gold flakes. Table reservations can cost up to €100,000 a night, and that's without the Dom Perignon magnums or entertainment extras. 2. Sass Cafe, a seductive mix of fine dining and live music that evolves into a vibrant party by midnight. Often frequented by billionaires, celebrities, and royals from the Middle East and Europe. 3. MK Club and private lounges. This underground venue is reserved for invited-only guests. The rules? No photos, no press, no names. Entry is through an underground passage below a luxury hotel, and what happens inside, stays inside. These venues aren't clubs, They're financial boardrooms disguised as nightclubs, where the next $100 million deal might be sealed between shots of Louis XIII cognac. Motorboat yacht parties. The billionaire after hours. As if the nightlife on land wasn't enough, the real magic happens offshore. Superyacht parties begin at 2 a.m. and go until dawn, anchored in Port Hercules or drifting along the Côte d'Azur. These aren't the kinds of boats you rent on Airbnb. They're floating palaces with helipads, jacuzzis, staff suites, and onboard nightclubs. Models flown in from Mykonos or Dubai dance under LED skies, while chefs flown in from Tokyo or Paris serve sushi with edible gold. Every major Formula One weekend or crypto summit sees the yacht scene triple in size. During these nights, you might find an anonymous tech founder DJing while a princess from a royal Gulf family pours champagne. Privacy is absolute. NDA agreements are signed at the dock. And the price of being invited? Not just money, but power and status. Globe. Who rules this scene? Behind the parties and the glam lies a quiet hierarchy of global elites. Middle Eastern royalty. Princes and princesses from Saudi Arabia, Qatar, and the UAE dominate the nightlife scene. Their wealth is generational and they arrive with entourages of 30-plus people, security teams, and fleets of cars. Crypto billionaires. Young, wildly rich, and unpredictable. They throw money at art, drinks, and events like it's monopoly money. Many are under 35 and known for buying loyalty with tips and crypto wallets. Old money Europeans. Discreet and silent. They own parts of Monaco and don't post selfies. These are the men and women who fund the lifestyle but never dance in public. Influencers and models. Many are paid to attend events and parties, sometimes in Bitcoin. But some are also investors, brand ambassadors, and savvy entrepreneurs using Monaco as their power stage. Luxury fixers. Agents, stylists, PR teams, and private club owners who make the magic happen. They're the shadows behind the spotlight. High heel style, substance, and power games in Monaco's nightlife. Beauty is currency, but intelligence is the vault. A stunning woman with no conversation? Common. A stunning woman who understands tax law in 3 countries? Priceless. That's the quiet transformation happening in 2025. Women in Monaco aren't just arm candy, they're CEOs, attorneys, investors, and creative directors. The smart ones are aligning with royalty, investing in tech, or launching fashion brands directly from their penthouses. Their Instagram feeds are glam, yes, but their bank accounts and equity shares are more impressive than many of their billionaire admirers. In Monaco, femininity is no longer just about attraction, it's about strategy. Face mask the darker side of the fantasy. Not everything sparkles in Monaco. With immense wealth comes secrets. Some parties get shut down by private security, not police. Some deals made in corner booths involve laundering or offshore maneuvering. And some of the most beautiful women in the clubs are under private contracts or NDAs that go far beyond modeling. Human connection can feel transactional here. But for those who understand the rules of this world, it can be intoxicating. Money speaks, but power whispers, and Monaco whispers loudly at night. A nightlife like no other. Monaco in 2025 isn't a place, it's a performance. A carefully choreographed dance between beauty and wealth, pleasure and politics. It's where billionaire sons come of age, where international heiresses define the next era of luxury, and where everything has a price, except the memories. Whether you're watching from the sidelines or stepping out of a Rolls in a tuxedo or gown, you can feel the difference here. This is where sexy meets strategic. Where supercars line the curbs like jewelry. Where the ladies shine brighter than the chandeliers. And where the night doesn't end, it simply evolves into another level of luxury.